Hi everyone, today I will talk what I think about New York City DMV test. But first I just need to say I'm exhausted and hi, I'm back. I was literally working for 12 hours a day, 10 to 10, 7 days a week, no breaks. It was bad. But I'm back and I can record videos right now, and today, exactly like I said, I will talk about my experience about taking DMV test, permit test in New York City. I'm from Queens, but I was taking this permit test on Oak Street, 400 Oak Street, Garden City, New York, of course. Yeah, so let's start the video. So let's start with the fact that I'm from Poland, Podkarpacie, and it's so much harder make driving license there than here. There in Poland there's no permit, something like this. No, there's nothing like this. But there you need to learn like 500 questions. They are so weird, so hard sometimes, and like you have 3 mistakes. No, you're not passing. Sorry, homie. Bye bye. Do it again. Here with permit test, there's like 20 questions and 14 you need to have good. So six questions. If you have wrong, it's alright. Which is like I couldn't believe this. There's so much websites on the internet that everyone can check, even pay sometimes to make those DMV tests online. And like there is the official one, dmv.newyorkcity.gov, ny.gov, and there are others like dmv-permit.test.com, and there you can even pay them to like somehow. I don't even know why would anyone do it. Actually, my brother did this for some reason. Like, okay, I had actually like 1 week to learn everything, like literally everything. And this reason is, um, right now is coronavirus, and you can't just go to DMV and wait in line, because from what I know, sometimes there's line and it's like huge one that people were waiting in. But no, right now you need to go to New York City website to make appointment, and it's like take a car or a motorcycle permit test. And I did this in this Oak Street, and the reason is because I didn't want to wait like 4 months. It was like impossible to make an appointment on this website. It was the only place that I actually could do it, and it was in like 1 week. So I didn't have much choice, and I decided, yeah, let's go, let's do it. And I was learning from this official website, and also I'm riding my skateboard a lot, for like 2 or 3 years maybe, my electric skateboard, and I know some rules already. Like I think I'm smarter on the street than people in a car. And in your city there's almost no signs or anything. So I was doing this official test. There are chapters from 4 to 12. There are quizzes, and it was so extremely easy for me to do it. Like I learned something more from there, but it wasn't like very hard for me. And then I went to this other website that my brother showed me, and everyone was saying like DMV test for permit is like so easy, like extremely easy, and only my brother was saying like, oh no, it's very hard. He was the only one that didn't take permit test here. He had driving license in Poland, but here he said it's so hard and stuff. He didn't even do it. So he gave me this website, and those questions are like, I don't know, taken from the moon and slap it onto my screen. Like sometimes like those questions are so weird. So yeah, I still learn them. It's great because I learned something new. But when I went to this office, let's say, there was of course like no line. I just came, I showed them this paper that I printed, and it was so easy. I was there maybe like, let's say 20 minutes, 30, maybe 30 minutes inside of the building. I filled up some paper, they gave me number. I was waiting for a few minutes maybe for them to uh, like put me somewhere so I can make this test. And I was literally like laughing inside when I started this test, because first question, I don't know, I thought it's gonna be like extremely hard maybe. So I saw first question, I saw circle, and there was like, uh, is this square, triangle, circle, or something else? I was like, oh my god, it can't be just circle, because I remember there's like a pentagon sign. It's not even pentagon sign, but they name it that way. And then I was looking at this circle and I was like, I thought it may be like 200 side, because there's like in a pentagon there's 6 sides, so there's like maybe 200 sides that make circle. And I was like, oh my god, but no, it was actually just a circle. And then I started doing those questions. There was 20 questions, and it was very surprising. All the questions were exactly the same, like on this official website to take this permit. Only like questions were not at the bottom, but maybe on the middle. Yeah, let's say question all of the above. It was, let's say, on the middle, not on the bottom. uh, and I don't know, when I was taking this test, of course I had 19 from 20. I did it in like maybe 2 minutes, this test, because I was just I already knew all the questions right away, so I was doing this. And only because reason why I had 19 not 20, it was because mouse was kind of slow. So when I was trying to press something and it was wrong, I wanted to go back, and I decided, I didn't remember if it was yes or no. I just wanted to press probably no, but it's so slow, and when I was pressing, I pressed yes, and it went put me to another question. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, that's the only reason. It was like so extremely easy, like wow. And they just wanted my proof of address, something else like passport. I gave them my ID, yeah. And of there was, for proof of address, I gave them my debit card, and that was actually all. And I paid like $80, 80 something, less than 90 for sure. uh, so yeah, and they took a photo with like nice Canon, I guess. That was from what I remember about 20 or $30 to the price. So yeah, if you, like, you want cheaper price, probably you can give them your photo. So yeah, that's all. And by the way, I don't understand why is it like this can of V8 is about $2 in stores, but when you go to Costco or buy on, let's say, Amazon, 28 cans is for like $12. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, that's all for this video. See you in another one. Bye.